everybody, it's Tyler, aka the
And
Clan, and with me is
Peter, aka PeteNick96, and we're here for Warp Zone Podcast
a new
episode.
podcast that we made up in 5 seconds. No, not really, it took a couple days.
Yeah, so. Alright.
First thing up is some crazy news stories.
Alright, so we're gonna start with our website of the week. My Life is Average.
Yes, Peter introduced this to me and I love it.
My Life is Average is basically a ripoff of FML.
Except better.
Yeah, better, a lot better.
Like, the stories are actually true.
When you go to submit a story, there's actually a reference to FML as soon as this loads. Don't make stuff up. Example, today I read a true story on FML. My Life is Average.
Yes. Yeah. That is truly amazing, Peter. Okay. So we're just gonna read random stories?
First, what do you want to do, Tyler?
Let's take turns reading.
Okay.
Average word of the day? Nut. That's a pretty average word for a pretty average refreshment.
Yep.
Today I noticed a book about unicorns in the non-fiction section of the library. I knew it. My life is average.
Today I was in class when a girl I didn't know came up to me and I asked if she knew me because I looked familiar. I'm a male with a twin sister and often keep her school IDs with me. I held up my sister's old ID and told her this was me 2 years ago and I was a transvestite. Her expression was priceless. My life is average.
Today I was walking my dog. I began to notice every time we walked across the street, he looks both ways before proceeding to walk. I'm glad he knows safety comes first. My life is average.
Today I was pulled over for speeding and was clocked at going 17 miles per hour over the limit. When asked for my license and registration, I handed those over along with a Monopoly get-out-of-jail-free card. The cop laughed and let me go with a warning.
My life is average. Today, my calculus teacher told me if I get a My Life is Average story posted about him, I can be excused from my next test. I'm counting on all of you average people to post this and let me spend that 2-hour test period reading My Life is Average in my snuggie back at my dorm. My life is average.
And another thing about My Life is Average is that there are so many references to just random nerd stuff, like lightsabers and
Harry Potter, Harry Potter, yeah. Harry Potter, Harry Potter,
Where's
yeah.
Waldo? Harry Potter, yeah.
It's like, you win this time, Waldo.
All sorts of stuff. It's hilarious.
They often reference songs, like there's a song by the Lonely Island called Jizz in My Pants, and it's like, starts off, we locked eyes across the room. And so someone wrote, we locked eyes across the room, I did not jizz in my pants, my life is average.
Yeah. So, if you want to read the really funny ones, you can go over here to Best This Year. But, right now, I think we're going to go to our next story.
And that would be, do you want to do the Zune one next?
Alright. The Zune HD, Microsoft's new attempt at copying the iPod. The Zune HD has not HD, as its name would seem to tell. It's a touchscreen, and it looks really nice. It's got an OLED screen, and you can see the pictures here of its layout.
And I had no idea that this existed until Peter told me, and this does kind of look like an iPhone.
Yep, it has a 16 gig and a 32 gig, priced very similarly to the iPod Touch. So it's obviously trying to get in on that the people that, don't want to buy Apple products because they think it's for snobs,
Oh
that
yeah.
kind of thing.
We'll get on that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Next
It
thing you
has
know, we'll have Zune apps. Everybody's going to compare Zune apps.
There are Zune apps.
Zune
Um,
gun.
they're not gonna ever be as good as the
iPhone apps.
apps for iPod Touch and iPhone, but they are gonna have like a Facebook and a Twitter app. So yeah, it's got HD radio, FM stations. It's got it can yeah, you can play videos on it. It's got Wi-Fi. Some cool things about this is it has the what's it called, the marketplace. And it's got a few deals where you can listen to any music and get, like, what was it, a song or 10 songs free every once in a while by just paying this fee for it. So I'd say it's a pretty good attempt at being popular, but not gonna be anywhere near taking away
But it's not very
competition.
original.
It's
Next
not
thing you know,
competition.
next thing you know, it's gonna be the iZoom Touch. That
Yeah,
would be
this is,
hilarious.
yeah, the Zune phone. Yeah. But yeah, that's the Zune HD.
I have nothing much to say about it except it looks pretty good.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Tyler, you want to do the next story?
oh, okay. The next story is the 14 annoying tech types.
All
Yes.
right.
Number one, accessorizers. Why are they annoying? Features, better technology, what's that? Like a socialite with a new purse, accessorizers get the latest cool gadget simply because it's the latest cool gadget. I hate those kind of people. It's just like they know nothing about it and they only use it for like because it could like hold 20 songs or something.
Yeah, and it's got like the most basic. They use it for the most basic things it can do, and they don't even use the things that are biggest about it.
It's like this phone has a large hadron collider. I'm just gonna send a text message.
Yeah, and then you know they don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Like, look, it has a floral design on the back. It's got a nice texture to it. I like it. I'm totally gonna put down $2,000 for that thing.
what they're likely to say. What's 3Gs? This is the new iPhone. Isn't it so much cuter than the old one?
Okay, Peter, are you gonna read the second one?
Sure. Gadget snobs. Unlike accessorizers, gadget snobs know their stuff intimately and don't always care about having the latest gear. They're more interested in telling you why yours is pathetically antiquated. What they're likely to say. Nice phone. I think I saw the same model at a flea market last weekend. These people are so annoying,
I've never
and
really run into them that
they just
much.
want to tell you how bad your stuff is. Right, Tyler?
Number three, connection addicts. I am guilty of this. Some people just can't go for more than a few minutes or seconds without checking for a new email, text message, or status update. What they're likely to say. Just give me 2 seconds to check out my Facebook feed, okay? Although I am guilty of checking my emails constantly, I do not say that.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm on Facebook pretty much every day. But that's only because it's on my iPod and it's just a button press away. And so,
It's convenient.
yeah. And people talk to me on there. Come on.